finally made it.
The snow sure has made the travel difficult all throughout the 5 boroughs and into New Jersey, but we are ready for football nonetheless at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Tonight, it's the AFC's turn to take center stage as we've got a wild card matchup on tap between the Indianapolis Colts.
We start every day.
The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wild card game. This will be fielded inside the 5. They take this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. At their own 26-yard line.
He tweaking that balls and duck that. I'm about to beat the fuck out of him.
Now with a play clock and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The 30-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs can open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now the former Terrapin, this is Ty Johnson. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, that could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there,
You just know we quick to let it blow for any reason.
Exactly, that could be a very long night for the defense, because someone is going for some big yardage.
Somebody gonna run for some big yardage already.
They'll fake the handoff. Now
Oh no, what is he at?
got his man, Robbie Anderson. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down. 1-yard line. On the counter, here's Gordon. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
If I told you that, I'll just do what you tell me that you listen to. Don't know what I got myself into. Boy, what is shit, you tell the truth. Cause all I had, love you.
You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good headed scheme going.
A play fake, and it's Darnold rolling to his right. He's got Evans, and he is out of bounds inside the 30. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Following the penalty, here's Gordon. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Give the tackle to Anthony Walker.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up.
Boys, you gotta keep it all right.
I think ultimately, he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Hit him. Hit him. Hit him.
And they'll work it inside the 14-yard line before it's all said and done. Give them 14 on that one and a first down at the 13-yard line. Johnson on poke free. Football's out. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. Now, I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunate for him, able to get picked up by his team. Fumble recovery. They still have an opportunity in the red zone.
Murder.
And that is caught. What a grab at the 8.
The fuck is here?
Getting 10 back
fuck out
as it
there.
sets him up for third down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing the 4-for-4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2.
Oh.
Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, but especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And they get this to the 30-yard line.
That was a serial running guy.
That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 30 yards. And the Colts are going to take a first quarter lead. Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of a ball game, how about during the playoffs? Vitally important, and they've done that in this one.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think? Yeah, I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 33-yard line.
On second and 11 now. Darnold sets up the screen to Gordon.
The other homie probably killed him.
Final play of this first quarter. After 7-0, RDA Sports.
7-0.
So you go do what you gotta do to sell that dog food. If you got good, but you gotta finish law school.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
He hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. From just shy of midfield, Darnold flushed out right. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. That good for
you like to get high, like to get paid.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and
stay away from.
On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
On first down, it's Darnold. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And taking it to the 15-yard line before it's brought down.
I can't be around y'all. No, I can't see you.
You know, do what you got to back for the interception last drive.
But you better see that law school because you might need
For
it.
sure, and we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of
You want to jump off competitive and come straight on sound.
Give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Forced out to his left. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on second and 13. They'll run with Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. 15 yards on the play. First down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a second and 1. Here's Taylor. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there. Now it's third down and inches. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he works free. He's got a first down and inside midfield. And he's going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down. First down, Indianapolis. Beeson. He'll buy some time right. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Nico Hardman, 46 yards. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage.
Man, I hate the man.
Was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find a target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes it's hard to know when to break the rules because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw
too
back.
good for my chest, bro.
On a scramble, he did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Do good with play out Willie out there. Do great with it. This is great. This is great.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Darius Leonard leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Flush to his right. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. They'll roll him out right. And this is incomplete. The tight end, C.J. Uzomah, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Off of play action, Donald. Open man is Denzel Mims. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 20-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage. But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
35 seconds, all that remains in the first half as they come up on first down. Rolling to his right. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. It's caught inside the 25. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Throwing is Eason. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. With 23 seconds to go till halftime. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Nicole Hardman, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. Eason sets to throw it. Got an open man, that's Campbell. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Paris Campbell as the first half is winding down. And the Colts add on to their lead.
The kick.
And it is now 21-0.
The score, Colts 21, Jets nothing. Rodrigo Blankenship.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Hello.
10 at their own 24-yard line.
Hello.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they had a nice little drive going last time.
I'm getting my ass put in the fucking dirt right now.
Zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A final shot before the break. Darnold eluding the pressure right. He's going to look deep for his running back, Gordon. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 17. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we're at halftime of this AFC matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman.
What's poppin'?
EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives to end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense.
Jack boy.
So well.
Oh, this was bullshit. Better than me.
Incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical.
Pressure gets to him and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
To me, the defense was a little gassy at the end of the first half, but they come out and locker room with a little extra spring in their step. Wonder what they did at halftime to get them so motivated.
I don't know, but that sack looked good. Now let's see if they can build on the momentum of that play. And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick.
Let's go.
Taking on the midfield logo. There'll be 37 yards there on the punt.
Come back.
And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10. Try and get the ground game going. Here's Gordon. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. Open man is Gordon, complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
At the 25-yard line.
Play action, it's Darnold. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
So defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
They get 6. 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Again, it's Johnson. And this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4. Escaping the pressure right. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A 4th down gamble turns into a 4th down. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. From 8 yards out. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much if you try too hard. You get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way.
Them niggas act like they don't need us. Everything they do and want to be us.
Even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, it's like you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
They do whatever you want to do.
They run Taylor. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Ball carrier. Brought down at the 23-yard line. A 3-yard pick.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor.
That's not working.
Get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Now the defense going to use the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And it's fielded at the 34. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. On 1st down, Darnold. Flushed out. Darnold, he lost the football.
Oh, I got a nigga so open it.
Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the 2nd half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 46. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 1st down, it's Taylor. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They go to the ground again with Taylor. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5.
He's brought down at the 31. A 2-yard gain on the play.
Taylor.
And And it's third down.
He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his second touchdown of the night. And the Colts are able to grow their lead.
Look, we all know that sometimes we see upsets in the wild card round. But I have to tell you, in this case, I did not see that coming.
I don't think anyone in the stadium saw it coming. You and I were coming in before the game. There was a couple in front of us talking about travel plans for next weekend. They might want to cancel those.
Yeah, I would say so, because right now it's looking more and more like they're going to be one and done. They're probably trying to call the hotel and make sure they get their security deposit back.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27.
Yeah, with a hit. Start my rookies.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in debt. Gordon loses the football. It's loose, and the Colts pick it up.
We've got plenty of weather here today. We've got some snow going on, and they come out of a dome. And there have been two ways of getting ready for this. Some have said, don't worry about the weather. Just practice in your normal conditions and handle it on game day. And others have said, find some weather, find some conditions somewhere, and try and get ready. What do you think?
Well, whatever the preparation there, the snow causing the fumble. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
6-yard line.
Running from the gun, Johnson. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. We found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Look at this shit, son.
Deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But now it'll be third down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this, when I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball.
Dang, I'm looking bad also. I'm not playoffs on stream on
They'll
YouTube.
need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
Get us the fuck out of here, man. Shoot this fucking clock. Get us out of here. He is out of there.
And a pretty nice tackle.
He is out of there,
Ranging
man.
up from his free safety spot as he'll
About to
snap it
straight
about a
this
yard
over
short.
with.
A good gain there on third
Y'all
and
niggas
8
ain't
of
getting
7
no
yards.
fight.
And now a decision here on 4th and 1.
Hurt.
And 1.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They're going to run. This is Gordon. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up to block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
They're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Let a nigga pick their play, bro. This shit don't make no sense.
They'll run for it. It's good. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. Eason and the Colts now with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. He'll throw from the gun. He completes this one to Mack. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
First down.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Taylor, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Again, it's Taylor.
At the 21-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
He's got it. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, the ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Nicole Hardman, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Taylor, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. This one fielded at the 5. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Colts pick it up.
Oftentimes when we talk about piling on in any subject, it's a negative. In this case, for this team, it's a real positive. Just scored, now they go down, knock the ball free, get it back. They got a chance to really increase their lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
On the other side, a little insult added to the injury. They're in a bad spot. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defending.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct call.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Now Blankenship on for the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
The score, Colts 42, Jets 6.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Taken in at the 3. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. A first down throw, Darnold, flush to his right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Faking the give, Darnold. Darnold, he lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Recovered by
You've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time as the Saints. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so good.
Nicole Hardman, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. It is double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback who has a glove on the throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind. Plus, you take off on it, and that may have been what happened there. And they were just right on field across the 35. They're just going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
17 seconds to go in the game.
Like I'm playing golf, I can hit balls a day. Glass house, loft, Atlantic station, had a trap. Water on my wrist, I got that. And it flags, elite, on the side, never panic. Throw up my band, push to the top, I had to manage. Walk cars, rock star. Black, excellent stars in the car. Jumped off the jet, I left semen on the seat. I flew out to Greece, sipping Siri by the sea. Family from the States, talking visa policies. They know better love the niggas that these baddies wanna see. I put that shit on, I'm a beast. I don't rock a Mary, this shit on, she unreleased. Every day so spilling when I'm stepping in the streets. Even on a Sunday, boy, I'm fresher than a priest. My brother checking for police, cause he's stepping with it. My strap can tell you I'm a freak, boy, I'm slept with it. They used to curb me, now they say that I look photogenic. I stopped complaining, I stopped waiting, had to go and get it. Dropped on the porch and made a pissed off at the bank.
And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.